Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Simon the WalshamRaider and welcome back to Pound the Country. Today, as you can see, I'm really showing my nerd side out. I'm playing Warhammer Epic 40,000 Final Liberation. Now, to get in, we'll keep the difficulty low. Right, as you can see, we're playing a variation of Warhammer 40,000. It's called Epic 40k. It's where everything's a little bit smaller. Or a small scale, I should say. We'll load up our Space Marines. It's a turn-based strategy game. Basically, you have to take objectives. Put all our Space Marines in this hand. Actually, what I'm going to do is do that. So they'll dig in. My dude's behind this hill. Basically, so the aim of the game is to take objectives where you can, which I'll show you where a few are in a moment, and vanquish the enemy. And so this, I'm not sure of the release date offhand. I probably should have checked that before I started recording. So this is quite old now. So any current 40k players, you may notice that it's the very old style of rhinos. The very sort of everything is in sort of the very second edition style of doing things. So that's my deployment done. There's an objective on the bridge here, which is sort of a neutral one at the moment, and another one there. So it's us versus the Orks. This entire campaign mode is basically trying to liberate the planet from the Orks. I've got to remember where I did this in playtesting. I left the gunship in clear view of the opposition. Target not in range. Okay. So I wonder if there's anywhere else I can sort of tuck it to. Or whether or not to sort of go in, drop the guys off, and try and get out. Which doesn't tell me where it is at the moment, so I don't know how much of a. What we do is, for now, and we'll lower it. Not on that, okay. So we'll tuck him down behind the trees out of sight. Keep moving our predators up. As with everything, there's actually a couple of different 40k games I want to play on the channel if people like it. I was a big fan of the Space Marine game when it came out on the Xbox 360. And I'm hoping me and a couple of buddies can get online and do that. I've also got another very old Warhammer 40,000 game in Chaos Gate, which I might play a couple of games of as well. Oh, did I not? Yeah, you're done. Oh, I missed him. It's always important to make sure you've deployed all your units and not just the ones you think you saw. This is actually still available to download. I got this off, I believe it's Good Old Games, GOG. Okay, so my whirlwinds have got the same amount of chance to hit everything else, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. There are 32s in the building. We'll go for the guys in the open that might sit on the objective. I killed a couple of guys, so hopefully they'll run off. I do like the artillery in this game. It's not always the most accurate, but it's some of the most satisfying. Unless, of course, it completely misses, in which case it's a pain in the ass. Exploded, but I don't think it killed anything. Okay, you guys stay there. So it's me done for that turn. Keep an eye out on these bikes that are appearing from the north. So you can see that's now in Imperial hands, so I've held the bridge. I'm going to sort of sneak across to the other side. but I think we won't get them too far forward just yet. Okay, so you guys stay there. Anything else I can shoot with now? No, used all the guns up. Okay, so let's... I know they're in the open, so it's probably going to end up killing them. But what we're going to do is we're going to unload all our dudes. Can't remember how many, so there's one more in there still. There we go. So now we fly it back out of the way. Preferably before someone shoots it down. I'm not quite sure how the shooting mechanic works in this. I've been sort of... because if you're not careful, like the... although for those of you that have played and seen the Thunderhawk in action, it's very tough to kill, but these ordinary guys will bring it down if we're not careful.
Sir.
So that's how we say hello.
Sir.
I think that's it. Leave those guys there. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't done my bombardment. Oh, that's because it's trying to do the predator. There we go. Now we're in range. Okay, what about these guys up here? They're all 31s as well. We want these guys off the objective first, that's where we're going to start firing at. We'll worry about the guys up there later on. Is it me, or did that just kill a different unit to the one I was aiming at? I mean, I'm not complaining, dead orcs are dead orcs, but better than missing them altogether like the last guy just did. Oh dear. Well, at least some of them are now running off, that's good. As you can see, there's a counter in the corner here. I'm not sure if it's picking up my mouse or not, where it says 745 to sort of the morale score. Ow. Oh, good shot, guys. Okay, part of me wants to just open fire. Only got one move left, okay. So we'll take a pop shot, keep them running. At the same time, I want to try and get into cover and to get this objective up here. These guys around the tree line. Can I see the buggy up here yet? No, I didn't think so. So we'll lynch them up the road a bit. Oh, I forgot you could kind of double clip. Wince every time that happens. Okay, and that's what you get. Nearly could have been a bit overkill, but yeah. Let me get behind these trees out of the way. Move them there. Move him up there, give these guys up the top something to think about. Oh, that's not a bad chance. Oh dear, 27s. Oh, that's a third. Okay, we'll go for those guys then. Because sort of holding the objectives, it basically keeps going until someone's momentum gets, morale rather, gets to 0. And they're considered vanquished and you win the map. Okay, so they can't move anymore and nothing's in range. There's nothing sitting in there anymore. Okay, we'll call that turn done. Okay, for some reason the music's turned off, I don't quite know why. I could have a look in the settings, I suppose, see if I can get it fired up again, but I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to. Okay, they come. Oh, there we go, music. Ow. Maybe shouldn't have unloaded these guys in the open. I'm getting cover, guys. Can't do anything. Okay. I'll pick that guy off. That sounded like you. Why is he still alive? Okay, well, edge a bit closer then. Nothing. Okay. Back behind the trees then. Because there ain't point risking them guns. Wait for him to come to us, I think. Sort of no point to say, because everything seems to have a chance to damage everything else. It's sort of, there's very little, there seems very little reward to sort of stick your head out when you don't need to. Good shot, guys. Good shot. It's not like you're meant to be the elite of the Imperium or anything like that. That helps. Killed one guy in the different squad, but never mind. Okay, you guys are done. That's it. Run off, because it drops your morale down further. So that's not too bad, only one guy fell and then everybody else started firing.
Sir.
I'm so glad he missed.
Sir.
That's it, go in the building.
Sir.
You now can't seem to fire at anyone else. Okay. Okay.
Sir.
I wonder if I could sort of hide them up a bit. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get a bit risky. Do-do-do-do. Hide behind here. Because I haven't quite got the thing to get round and fire, so I won't do that just yet. Six. Go for the 36 then. Please don't hit one of my own tanks. Hit it, didn't do much. 30, 34. Good work, guys. Good work. You keep that up. Yeah, really impressive. So you guys keep running off. Tatty bye. Oh good, the buggy's starting to run off as well. That's good. Yeah, so big fan of Warhammer 40,000. I've been collecting since I was a kid. There's lots and lots of models hidden around the room. Ow. They're the lot. Oh dear. Okay. Off we come. Time to kill some dudes. That helped. Haven't got any more guns left. Okay. So tuck in behind that. So collect Space Marines, Imperial Guard, and I've got my own Chaos Force as well. So, long time collector. Not in the field of fire. So you can't quite see. There we go. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. So you can't see them anyway because of the trees. Okay, come on, join your buddies. Alright guys, your mate's about to get shot if you don't actually hit something. Or not. So yeah, what I should probably do is, instead of doing a separate playlist for each game, I'll probably just have a Warhammer 40,000 playlist, so it doesn't necessarily matter which one I happen to play. So I don't have sort of too many series ongoing at once. Okay. That's it, run off. Nearly done. Not so much for me taking that objective. Well, that worked well. No, don't run away. Okay, up we come. The first thing we've got to shoot is that buggy. Good start. Not in the field of fire. There we go, it's come down to 0, so that should hopefully win us the thing. But we'll finish shooting everybody else as well. Is that squad gone? Oh dear, 4 last cannon shots killed 2 people. That helped. That was cool. Alright, you're still alive. And now we're on 0 and have already won the game. Now they start killing somebody. Try and get the dude on his own. Yeah, I can't leave him lonely. Now we missed totally. Okay. I think that's everyone. That's it. Everybody run away. Just can't handle the possibly ineptitude of my Space Marines. There we go. Imperial forces vanquished all opponents. I finished reviewing the battlefield. There you go. So you guys are going to stop running off. Whoops. Oh dear. Right, on that note, I'm going to leave this one here, guys. If you want to see me go through more of the campaign and you can see some of the different units, because you play mainly as the Imperial Guard, it just kind of gives you the Space Marines to start off with. Yeah, give us a shout if you want to see more. If you want to see more strategy stuff, brilliant. I think there's a hot seat thing or split screen of this as well, so I might do something with me against Charismatic Panda. We'll have a look. But thanks very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you all on the next level.